New Orleans Saints versus the Detroit Lions in this exhibition contest. The Lions.
Playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. Number 6 tees it up, and he'll be kicking it away to get this one started. Gets it to the 21. Mitchell was there to bring him down. They'll start at the 21. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Sims is guilty of moving early. So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Stafford, pitch out.
Let's meet the offensive starters, a unit that has some serious weapons. They call him Megatron. Calvin Johnson, a pro from Georgia Tech, is becoming one of the most exciting wideouts in the NFL.
I agree. To me, he's leading the wave of the next group of great NFL wide receivers. He's got size, speed, and an unbelievable jumping ability. It's almost unfair to those guys trying to cover him.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
Linebacker Jonathan Vilma, out of the U, is starting to become a fixture in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, and beyond his physical skills, Jonathan Vilma is really the heart and soul and mind of this defense. The whole unit feeds off his energy. Of course, it helps that he's one of the best players at his position, too.
Short throw to the right. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
It's 4th down. The Lions lining up to punt. Bush takes it at the 33. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
And we'll have a first down and 10. They're on their own 35. Gives it off. And the tackle was made by Corey Williams.
And as we look at the key offensive players, receiver Marcus Colston out of Hofstra is establishing himself as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, you're right, Gus. Marcus Colston helps any offense run as effectively as it can. Having the deep threat is vital to this unit. He's a big guy, but he also is just so strong on those underneath patterns.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. He's wrestled down around the 20-yard line by Delmas. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Good coverage downfield. Steps and throws to the left side. Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle. They say no, he didn't have it.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Fires a strike to the right. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
1st down, goal to goal. Flips it out short. Touchdown! What an amazing catch!
And there's no doubt the quarterback knows who his moneymaker is down here on the goal line. He loves that big tight end.
Hartley adds the extra point. New Orleans is up 7. New Orleans is ready to kick this one off. Williams is back to receive the kick. He'll return it from the 1. The stop was made by Mitchell. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throws to his right. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. Yes, he did make the catch.
And he shows some fancy footwork to get both feet inbounds.
You know, I think he's part ballerina almost out there. Not only does he have the concentration to pull in catches, but he has superb body control that allows him to get both feet in, despite the fact that all his momentum is carrying him out of bounds. It's a combination that has made this quarterback very happy over the years.
Makes for an easy target, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a tough target to defend as well. The quarterback can deliver the ball in a place where either the receiver catches it or the ball simply goes out of bounds.
They go with the run. Drop behind the line.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now, when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Offense needs a dozen on this 3rd down. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble.
Wow, he looked like a cyclone down there getting to the quarterback.
It is impressive when a guy that big is that nimble on his feet. He makes it look so easy, and it seems like he's past the offensive lineman as soon as the ball snapped. Tough to stop.
I'm just amazed he kept his balance.
Yeah, you know what's so incredible? He's running full speed and still has the agility to spin around the lineman, gather himself, and get to the quarterback. Just great athleticism.
Returns the punt from the 16. He gets to about the 27 and goes down. Ty Hill was there for the stop.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
Has a man out to his right. And the tackle was made by Ty Hill. Colston caught that one for a gain of 6. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. And looks left, throws. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Levy. First down, 10 to go. Breeze hands it off straight ahead.
As we introduce the key players on defense, we look no further than Ndamukong Suh out of Nebraska. How do you do? He's a dominant force on the D-line.
Yeah, Gus, this guy, for such a young player, is as polished as you are. He has the instincts out there of a 10-year pro, and players like him that can come in and dominate the defensive line so soon in their career, well, you know, they're really once-in-a-generation type players.
Number 23 on the carry. Gain of 1.
Facing third down now and 7. Has a man open in the middle. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line by Levy. First down and 10. Ball on the 44. He's looking towards the left side. The stop was made by Alfonso Smith.
You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit. Jimmy Graham was the intended receiver on the play.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
So they line up at the 32. Looking for a man. He's brought down right around the 24-yard line by Levy. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
Yeah, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Someone jumped early down there.
A lot of pressure on those third down situations. The defender trying to make a good play gets a little overly aggressive, and now it's first down.
Passes out to his right. Another catch on this drive.
clutch play by the receiver that time on third down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Looks right, throws.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They line up at the 17. He's searching for a receiver. It's picked. He fumbles it. Picks up the ball and he can run.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
New Orleans looking to go up. 2 touchdowns on this drive. Breeze hands it off. That's a touchdown.
Good initial push that time by the guys on the offensive line, but he looked a little quicker than what I knew he was. That was a nice run.
The PAT is up and good. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The Saints, 14. The Lions, nothing. Number 6 looks ready to kick it away. Logan is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Dunbar was there to bring him down. It's 1st and 10. Best gets it on the inside. He's dropped down at about the 25-yard line by Robinson. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Here's a pass over the middle. They gain 5 on the play.
Gain of 5.
Third down and 5 to go. Dumps it out right.
The Saints held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
So, it's 4th down. The Lions line up to punt. Bush fields the ball at the 30. And the tackle was made by Ty Hill. First down, 10 to go. On the ground with the tailback. Hit and drop behind the line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Second down and 14. They spot it at their own 32. And they got him.
Number 9 gets the call. Loss of 7. Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
After the sack, they're going to be looking at a third down and long play here. He goes down. Sack.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
Logan fields it at the 37.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 14-0. Welcome back to New Orleans. First down and 10. Ball on their own 42. Handoff to the right. He's wrestled down around the 46-yard line by Vilma. Second down and 5 to go. On the ground, up the middle. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Third down, they need 6 for a first down. Flips it out short to his left.
The Saints did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
It's fourth down. The Lions are lining up to punt this one away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. They'll start at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Has a man short to his left. And he's tackled around the 24-yard line by McDonald. Meacham gains 4 yards with that reception. They're looking at second down and 6. Ball on their own 24. Fakes the run. And they get to him.
Number 9 gets the call on the run. Loss of 4 on the play.
They take over at the 20. Looking for the screen. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
Fourth down. The Saints are lining up to punt it away. Logan fields the ball at the 34. Takes this one out to the 46. Wilson was there for the stop.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
He throws short. Young was the intended receiver. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 46. Steps and throws to the left side.
The quarterback found his man there and picks up a big gain through the air. Chris, how did he get open on that play?
Well, Gus, this guy is known for being a ball hawk, but sometimes if a defensive back tries to make a play on the ball, he'll come up short and leave his receiver open for a big gain, and I think that's exactly what we saw there.
It'll be interesting to see how he plays him for the rest of the game.
They line up at the 36. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Knocked out of bounds at the 16.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
And we'll have a first down and 10. And the pigskin at the 16. Here's the give. He's tackled right around the 14-yard line by Clark. Second down and 7. He's going to his right. Throws. And he drops the short pick. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Offense looking at third down, 7 yards to go. And they'll go from the 13. Fires a strike to the right. Looked like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Nate Burleson is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
This kick will be from 30 yards out. And he makes it. And with that, the score is the Lions 3, the Saints 14. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away. Bush is back to receive the kick. And he gets the ball at the 5. He makes it to the 22. Ekajuba was there to bring him down. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Number 9 on the carry. Loss of 7.
Following the sack, it's now 2nd and long. Passes it over the middle of the field. He's brought down around the 25-yard line by Levy. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. Third down, 6 yards to the 1st. Ball on their own 25. Opts for a short throw. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Throws to his right. Ty Hill was there for the stop. Colston gains 7 yards with the catch. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Dumps it out left. Catches it with one hand. He's dropped down around the 48-yard line by Follett. First down and 10. Ball on their own 48. Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Number 9
It's a quarterback sack.
Loss of 8 on the play.
So the sack on first down brings up 2nd and long. Goes through his progression. Has a man to his right. And he'll lose yardage on the play. They lose a yard with that pass.
He did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
The offense faces another 3rd down situation here as they line up. Good coverage downfield. Rolls to his right. Complete. He hasn't missed yet on this drive.
Throws complete. 13-yard gain on the play.
Fourth down. The Saints line up to punt. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. The offense will start at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Hands it to the back. It looks like there's a penalty.
Holding.
He's wrestled down at about the 25-yard line by Porter.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
And first down once again, but they'll be backed up following the penalty. Give to the tailback.
Number 44, the ball carrier. Gain of 11.
From their own 24-yard line. Surveys the field. And he's tackled around the 27-yard line by Clark.
Pretty good job by the defense that time. They took away the deep throws, forcing the check down, and then they were there to make the tackle for a short gain.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Stafford hands off. He's tackled around the 39-yard line by Jenkins. And we're at the 2-minute warning.
The NFL on EA Sports will continue after this word from your local station.
And we'll have a first down and 10. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Short pass to his left. He's brought down around the 47-yard line by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do when the defense is blitzing. Get rid of it in a hurry. If you've got a shot at a completion, nice read that time. Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Throws to his left. Number 81 was his intended target.
The intended receiver. Third down.
Facing third down now and 7. Short throw to the right.
And what makes it worse is he had a guy wide open on the play. In this league, you don't see that very often.
It's fourth down. The Lions ready to punt this one away. He takes the ball at the 20.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll go to work at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the left. Graham picks up about 5 yards with the catch. He's looking towards the left side. Brings in another one. Jimmy Graham now has 8 catches in the game. So the officials want to take another look at this catch to make sure the receiver was in bounds.
And sometimes these receivers could be pretty good bluffers out there. Remember, the officials have to try and watch the hands and the feet at the same time, and every once in a while you can get away with a little bobble.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
Looking for a man. Going deep toward the left sideline. And that will be a 3-and-out for the offense after that incompletion.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
It's 4th down. The Saints lining up to punt. Logan will start his return to the 24. Dunbar was there to bring him down.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Going up top towards the right. Second down and 7 yards to go. Still looking for an open man. It's almost picked off. Young was the intended receiver on the play. It's third down, 10 yards for first. Someone jumped early down there.
False start. Offense.
And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
He lost yardage on the play.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
So, it's fourth down. The Lions are lining up to punt it away. Bush will take off at the 38.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll set up shop at the 44-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Has a man short to his left. Hammered in the backfield. The pass is complete for a 1-yard loss.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
Brings up second down and about 12 yards to go. Searching for an open man. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Offense needs a dozen on this third down. And looks left. Throws.
The Lions came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 14-3. Welcome back to New Orleans. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. He makes it out to the 28. Brian Johnson was there for the stop. Not too sure what happened yet, but it looks like it's pretty bad. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. First down and 10. Breeze with the give. He fights forward to around the 29. Ndamukong Suh was there to bring him down. It's now 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 29. Thomas on the draw. He's dropped down at about the 35-yard line by Averill. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, oh, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Looking. Fires it to the left. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
Fourth down. The Saints are lining up to punt this one away. Logan fields it at the 26. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Best takes the give. He's wrestled down around the 31-yard line by Shanley. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Stafford pitches out to the left. Another play that goes for nothing. That's been what we've seen to this point when they hand him the football. They're looking at 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 31. Play action. Rolling right.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Fourth down. The Lions ready to punt this one away. Fields it cleanly, but they're right there to bring him down. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Looking for a big gain down the middle. And he's tackled at about the 47-yard line by Delmas. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Pitch right. He's tackled around the 48-yard line by Delmas.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 48. Has a man to his right. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Breeze, hands off. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line by Ekajuba.
I just run the plays.
They line up at the 38. He's looking down the middle. Throws. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
It's first and 10. Bush gets it on the counter. They make the stop, but the Saints will have a first and goal. Bush gets the carry, and that's the first time they've handed it to him this game. New Orleans looks to take a commanding 3-score lead here. Breeze hands it off straight ahead. Breaks a tackle, and he will score. Touchdown.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Hartley tacks on the extra point. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Saints, 21. The Lions, 3. Number 6 will be kicking off. Logan is back to receive the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Dunbar was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 21. First down, 10 to go. Short throw to the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
The Lions had a tough time gaining yards through the air in the first half, but that time they found some room. He stuck it in there and moved the chains.
First down and 10. They go with the run. Uh-oh! Watch out!
Number 13, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 16.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 48. Best on the give. He fights forward to about the 49. Cedric Ellis was there to bring him down. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line. Best takes a handoff. He's dropped down at about the 37-yard line by Harper. And we'll have a first down and 10 on their own 37. He's wrestled down right around the 36-yard line by Jenkins. They line up at the 36. Handoff to the left. And he's tackled right around the 32-yard line by Shanley. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. He's going to his right. Throws.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
They line up at the 20. Stafford with the pitch. He's tackled around the 19-yard line by Shanley. Second down and 9. Handoff to the right. He's brought down right around the 14-yard line by Mitchell. And just about 12 yards away. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He drops the easy pick.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
They call on the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. So after that kick, the score is now the Lions 6, the Saints 21. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 14 stands back to field the kick. Gets the ball at around the 10. He gets out to the 28-yard line. Ekajuba was there for the stop. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Flips it out short to his left. It is an incomplete pass.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Thomas on the handoff. He's dropped down around the 36-yard line by Follett. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Passes it over the middle of the field. Picked off! He's wrestled down at about the 31 by Nix. Looks like he's a bit shaken up on that one. So they line up at the 31. Best on the draw. There's a flag on the play. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line by Robinson. Backus is flagged for a hold on the play. First and long now after the penalty. Drop behind the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Dumps it out right. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line by Harper.
Snap decision to throw the ball there, but it was the right read and perfect timing. That frustrates the heck out of a defense.
Third and long, passing situation. Has a man out to his right. It's fourth down. The Lions are lining up to punt it away. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. And that's the end of the quarter. Our score in this one is 21-6. Welcome back to New Orleans. The Saints have the ball and a two-possession advantage as we get set for the final quarter. And we have a flag on the play.
Holding.
He's brought down right around the 22-yard line by McDonald.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
And first down once again, but they'll be backed up following the penalty. Still looking for an open man.
The pass is incomplete. Number 19, the intended target on the play. Second down.
That'll bring us to a second and long situation. Good coverage downfield. And looks left. Throws.
Number 9 can't complete the pass.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball is on their own 11. Inside give.
Number 5.
He's dropped down around the 14-yard line by McBride. 4th down. The Saints lining up to punt. Logan will start running at the 39. And as their offense comes onto the field, what are you looking for them to do? They'll go to work at the 41-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Flips it out short. He's wrestled down at about the 47-yard line by Velma. Burleson caught that one for a gain of 6. And he drops the short pick. Young was the intended receiver. So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Takes a lick as he lets it go. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Looking, fires it to the left.
Big 4th down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
First down and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Gives it up the gut. Corey Williams was there to bring him down. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. So the ball on the 45. Throws it to the middle. And he's tackled at about the 17-yard line by Delmas. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Has a man open in the middle. Devery Henderson has it. But wait, they'll have to discuss this. They're saying no score on the play. They line up at the 17. Thomas takes it up the middle. So they'll need 7 for the score. Breeze will hand it off.
Number 23 with the carry set runner. No gain.
This will be a 24-yard field goal try. And he makes it. So that will make the score the Saints 24, the Lions 6. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away. Logan is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. Hold on, there is a flag down. Gets it to the 21. Robinson was there for the stop.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
The offense will start at the 10. And we'll have a first down and 10. Stafford with the draw play. He's tackled around the 15-yard line by Velma. Running out of time. He's dragged down on the play. Now 3rd down and 11. And the ball on the 9-yard line. He needs to get rid of it. And that sack will bring up 4th down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
This quarterback better start changing up that snap count or he's going to get slaughtered back there. You can't allow the defensive lineman to anticipate the snap count. There you saw they got off the ball faster than the offensive line did.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Bush fields it at the 48.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Passes out to his right. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line by Levy.
If you're going to play man-to-man coverage against this team, you're going to have to take away that slant route. That time they hit it for a big play.
That'll bring up 2nd down, a couple of yards needed to convert. He's going to his right. Throws. Is he going to score? He's got it. Touchdown!
Marcus Colston has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
Extra point is good. Number 6 will be kicking off. Logan is back to receive the kick. The stop was made by Mitchell. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, up the middle. Cedric Ellis was there to bring him down. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
It's now 2nd and 9. Ball on the 19. Here's a pass over the middle. He's dropped down around the 41-yard line by Porter. First down, 10 to go. Looking to his left. He's going deep. He's wrestled down at about the 11 by Jenkins. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Someone jumped early down there.
False start, offense.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Handoff up the middle. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Second and long situation coming up here. Going for the home run. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. We've got a 3rd and long here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Looks right. Throws. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
Tony Scheffler had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
Point after is good. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And our score. The Lions, 13. The Saints, 31. Detroit will line up for the onside kick. Low line drive kick. It's not going very far. The Lions recover the onside kick.
They had to see that onside kick coming. I'm just a little surprised at the lack of urgency, the complacency on a play like this. You better not get too comfortable with this lead, or it could disappear quickly.
They'll take over at the 44-yard line. First down and 10. Stafford hands it off. He gets to about the 45-yard line. Cameron Hayward was there for the stop. He's going deep. And he's tackled around the 13-yard line by Harper. Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. They might have mistimed the snap on that.
False start. Offense. First down.
Sims is guilty of moving early. First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. It's the tailback. He's tackled around the 11-yard line by Harper.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So they are now on the 11. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Offense will line up this one at the 12. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. It's 4th and long now after the sack. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Number 66 is guilty of moving early. The penalty moves them further back, and they'll face a 4th and very long situation. Surveys the field. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. Thomas on the give. Bobby Carpenter was there to bring him down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 45. Up the middle. And he makes it to the 48-yard line. Corey Williams was there for the stop. From their own 48-yard line. And with that, the 2-minute warning is reached. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. 6-yard gain on the run.
Gain of 6.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. And we'll replay 3rd down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Goes through his progression. Has a seam down the middle. He's brought down around the 40-yard line by Levy. They have it at the 40. Again with the carry. Bobby Carpenter was there to bring him down. Second down and 8 here. That's going to do it from the Big Easy. Stay with us for top highlights next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.